Hello, dear friends. I'm here with you again with a new topic. Today, I'm going to discuss about a famous novel by Thomas Hardy, The Return of the Native. Before discussing about the novel, let me introduce you with the short biography of the author Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy was born on 2nd June 1840 in Stansford, England, and passed away, means died on 11th January 1928 in UK. He was a famous Victorian novelist. Victorian in the sense that during his time, Queen Victoria ruled England. He was novelist, poet, and short story writer. Along with novels, he wrote poems and many famous short stories as well. His famous novels are The Return of the Native, the very novel that I am discussing today with you, and The Mayor of Casterbridge. Apart from these two, he had written many more famous novels. And one of the special thing of his most of the novels is that the protagonist, the hero, suffers much by his unfortunate fate. We can find in his most of novel, the hero suffers a lot with his fate, with his luck. Now, I am going to introduce you with the characters of this novel. The main character of this novel is Clement Yeobright or Clem. I'll call him Clem. He is a protagonist or hero of this novel who, who is a rich diamond businessman in Paris, but he returns to his native land, Edgone Heath, to become a schoolmaster to poor people and ignorant. It is his aim, his goal. For him, education is important than money. Another character is Mrs. Yeobright. Mrs. Yeobright is Clem's mother, who was disappointed, means very sad, with the marriage of Clem and Thomasin. Clem is her son and Thomasin is her niece, and she is sad with both of their marriage. Now, another character is Thomasin Yeobright. Thomasin Yeobright is an innocent girl and Clem's cousin and Mrs. Yeobright's niece. Now, another important character is Diggory Vane. Diggory Vane, he is a riddle man. He is a riddle man and a heroic figure who loves Thomasin and loyal to her throughout the novel. He loves Thomasin very much, but Thomasin does not like him in the beginning of the novel, but later at the ending part of the novel, she marries with him. And the important character, we can say antagonist force also, Eustacia Way. Eustacia Way is a beautiful young woman who marries Clem. Similarly, there is another important character, that is Damon Wildave. Damon Wildave is Thomasin's first husband and Eustatia's former lover. Means before marrying Clem, Eustacia was in love with Wildave. Captain Way. Captain Way is Eustatia's grandfather and her guardian, and he was a former captain of British Navy. Charlie, a stable boy who is obsessed with Eustacia, means he has negative thought about Eustacia at the beginning of the play, but later he takes care of her when she was deserted or left by her husband Clem. And there is one more character, that is baby Eustacia. She is the baby daughter of Thomasine and Wildov. Now, dear friends, I am going to explain the summary of the novel. I have explained the summary in point wise. Now, let me begin the summary of the novel. The entire novel is take place on Edgware Heath in southwestern England. The novel begins with Thomasin's sad mood because of her marriage with Damon Willdave is cancelled due to some errors in certificate, and Diggory Vane, a riddle man who loves Thomasin, help her to take home. Here what happens, dear friends, that Thomasin, who is Clem's cousin, she is very sad. She is very sad because her marriage was fixed with Willdave, but it is cancelled. And why this marriage is cancelled? Because there was some errors in certificates. But do you know why there was errors? Actually, Willdave did these errors knowingly. Willdave uh, did not love Thomasin, and that's why he did errors in certificates. And Diggory Van, who is a riddle man who loves Thomasin very much, very deeply, very purely, but Thomasin does not like him, and this Diggory Van help her to take home. Actually, Wilde pretends to love Thomasin to make jealous to Eudocia. Eudocia, I told you that she is a beautiful girl, and she loves Wilde, and Wilde also loves her. But here, Wilde pretends to marry or to be in love with Thomasin just to just to make jealous to Stacia. Stacia does not like to live in Edgware Heath because many locals believe that she is a witch. She is a very beautiful lady, but the locals of that place, or the people or inhabitants of that place, inhabitants of Edgware Heath, dislike her. They believe that she is a witch, which means the person or the lady who has something negative supernatural power. She loves will live, means Stacia love will live, hoping that he can help her to move away from the heath because she does not like to live there. People of that place do not like her. That's why she wants to go away from there. Go, and she hope that her lover will live, help her to move away from there. When Stacia learns that William's marriage is fixed with Thomasin, she leaves him. At first, she loves William, but when she knows that William is engaged with Thomasin, she leaves him. Mrs. Your bride's son and Thomasin's cousin, Clem, who is a successful diamond merchant in Paris, who is earning lots of money in Paris, returns to his native Edgware Heath. He returned to his homeland Heath. His goal of returning his native is to be a schoolmaster and teach his poor and ignorant people of his place, of his land. He is an idealist. He gives importance to the education rather than money. That's why he left his business in Paris and returns to his native to be a good teacher to teach the people of that. Meanwhile, Clem meets Stacia and he falls in love with her. And Stacia also likes him and he agrees to marry Clem, thinking that he can take her out from Edgon Heath. Clem was very rich. He was a rich business person. That's why Stacia thinks that through Clem she can fulfill her dream. Mrs. Eobright is disappointed with her son's affair with Stacia because she does not like Stacia. She also thinks her as a witch. But Clem does not listen to her, means his mother, and he marries Stacia and lives separately in a new cottage. When Wilde realizes, means when he finds out that Stacia has deceived him and she marries uh, Clem, then he also marries Thomasine and they have a daughter named baby Stacia. After the marriage, to achieve the goal of a schoolmaster, Clem studies day and night, which nearly blinds himself with too much reading. He was so much concentrated in his reading that he did not care about his physical health. As a result, his eyesight become low. And in contrast, Stacia also feels very sad because now she realized that her dream to live Heath will never be fulfilled. Thinking that, she becomes very sad with Clem and curses her marriage life. Then William, who is the former lover of Stacia, comes back in Staccia's life and assures her that he has enough money to fulfill her dream. He promises her that he will help her to get rid from this place. On the other side, Mrs. Eobright realized her mistakes because she stops Clem from marrying Stacia. But now she realized that she has done a mistake. So she decides to reunite with Clem and Stacia. At the very day when Mrs. Eobright visits her son's cottage, Wilde is in Stacya's room talking with her. Means on the day when Mrs. Eobright goes to visit her son's house to talk with them, that time Wilde was also in Stacya's house. It means Clem's house. At that time, Clem was sleeping and Wilde and Stacia were talking. At that time, Eobright reaches in her son's house and knocks the door. But Stacia, in fear of being caught with Wilde, does not open the door. In despair, Mrs. Eobright walks back in heat sun. But unfortunately, she is bitten by a snake on the way and she died. When Clem knows Stacia is responsible for his mother's death, He blames her for adultery and declares the end of their relation, means their marriage. Claims knows that Stacia did not open the door when his mother was knocking. As a result, his mother returned back in that heat sunlight, and that leads him to her death. And because of this reason, Clem becomes very angry with Stacia, and he blames her for adultery, and he blames her as the murder of his mother, and later they end their relationship. Then Then Stacia, being very sad and depressed, comes back to her grandfather, Captain Way, and continues her relation with Will Dave. But there, while living with her grandfather, she was very sad and very depressed. She started to think that she is the responsible for Clem's mom's death. One day, on a stormy night, both Stacia and Will plan to escape from the heat. When Stacia comes to join Will to run away from the heat, accidentally she drowns in a river. At the same time, Clem too comes there, searching both of them. Actually, he was informed by Thomason, so he comes there to take Stacia to his house. But when he saw that both Stacia and Wildev are drowning in the river, he also jumped in the river to save their life. But but in this incident, Clem is rescued by Diggory Vane, and Stacia and Wildev lose their life. At the end of the novel, Thomasin and Diggory get married, and Clem becomes an wandering preacher. Though there is sad ending of the hero, Thomas Hardy wants to make this novel a little bit happy. That's why he reunites Thomasin and Diggory. In this way, novel ends happily. Now, let me talk about the themes of novel in brief. The themes of novels are superstition, education, romantic love, constancy, and role of fate. Yes, we can find the theme of superstition because the people of Heath believe that Stacia is a witch, and because of that reason, Stacia was very sad and she wants to escape from that place. Similarly, there is the theme of education. That theme we can trace out from the novel's main character, Clem, who is very much interested in education, and due to education he left his business. That's why we can say we have theme of education here. There is a theme of romantic love. We can find this theme from the characters like Wildev and Stacia. Actually, from Stacia does not love uh, Clem or Wildev truly. She loves both of them for her own purpose. Similarly, there is a theme of constancy. Yes, we can see this from the characters of Diggory Van, because the characters who display constancy are rewarded in this novel, and Diggory Van, who all over the novel loves Thomasin and ultimately results in their happy marriage. That's why we can see here the themes of constancy. Similarly, there is a very important theme, that is theme of fate. or theme of the role of fate. Yes, the role of fate is very dominant here because the main character claim who is educated, very rich, but he achieved tragic end at the end of the novel because of his fate. That's why we can say that theme of the fate is very dominant in this novel. Okay, dear friend, this much for today. In my next video, I'll come with some new interesting topic. Bye bye.